Today I'm talking about Dhananjaya Hettiarachchi's public speech, I see you, I see you. I'm going to be talking about his style, content delivery, and adaptation to the audience. Specifically, style-wise, he emphasized certain points by using and changing the volume of his voice. His volume was high enough to hear him, but at certain points he would raise it when he was trying to make a specific point. Another part of his style was that he had enough time in between certain words to increase the impact, especially on certain instances where he really needed you to know what he was talking about. Like one of his famous statements, "Do you know what makes you special?" Using enough space between sentences and a tone, he was able to be persuasive and get the point across. He was also very enthusiastic. He used humor as one of the style points in order to engage with the audience. Another form of engaging with the audience and keeping them entertained was asking them to raise their hand whenever he was asking a certain question. In one instance, about having a father who acted a certain way. Another way was his delivery. He looked around the room. He had great eye contact. He looked at people, but not just one person. And at times he looked down, but I noticed he looked down when he was trying to make a specific point. He also had great body movement. He would move his arms around when he was making a certain point, but keep them down at other times. It wasn't too distracting. Another form of delivery was using an object in the first place. In this case, a rose. It helped, especially when making certain points, to have an object explain something rather than only talk about it. He kept the audience entertained by using that humor and using the hand raising, which added to the way of being persuasive because he kept the audience entertained and had them listening to him the entire time. One of the things that I liked was his conclusion, which brought back content from the original introduction about his father and about using the rose again in order to make a certain point. What I learned from this, and one of the great things he did that I can use in my speeches, is keeping the audience engaged with possibly an object or at least humor and asking questions. I can also use his skills in order to be more persuasive by using good eye contact and tone, and especially what I liked was using enough space between words. I can better make a point and have it come across more clearly. So yes, that is my description of his speech. I see you, I see you.